On the first day of the 117th Congress, a Republican congressman introduced a bill in the United States House of Representatives to terminate the designation of Pakistan as a major non-NATO ally. Congressman Andy Biggs introduced the bill to remove the designation of Pakistan as a major non-NATO ally, a status that allows for various benefits such as access to excess U.S. defense supplies and participation in cooperative defense research and development projects. According to the bill, the U.S. President cannot issue a separate designation of Pakistan as a major NATO ally unless a presidential certification that Pakistan continues to conduct military operations that are contributing to significantly disrupting the safe haven and freedom of movement of the Haqqani network in Pakistan. The indigenously developed game-changer missile, which is undergoing its pre-induction trials, would be finally deployed at strategic locations as selected by the armed forces. The canisterized Agni-V gives the forces the requisite operational flexibility to swiftly transport as per requirement on a short notice. The induction process of the missile, which is under serial production, has already started. It would be officially deployed with the final induction trial in next 3 to 4 months. The deployment will pave the way for development of more long-range missiles, which are on the drawing board. The Indian Navy will receive a major boost with the deployment of its second ballistic missile submarine. INS Sarayat is in the final stages of sea trials and is likely to be commissioned into service in early 2021. Arayat is the second of the indigenous Arihant-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile-carrying submarine. Once Arayat enters service, India will be operating 2 SSBNs that are equipped with the 750 km range K-15 ballistic missile, designed for retaliatory strikes in case of a nuclear attack. Both INS Arihant, which is on operational deployment, and the Arayat have the capacity to carry 4 missiles each. Now, the 2 Arihant-class submarines will have a displacement of 6,000 tons while 2 other SSBNs will be of a larger size, 7,000 tons displacement. A key differentiating factor will be that the 2 larger vessels under construction, S4 and S4 Plus at the shipbuilding center in Visakhapatnam, will have 8 missile tubes instead of 4. It was in March last year that India and Russia signed a $3 billion deal for the lease of a third SSN, Chakra 3, that is likely to be in Indian waters by 2025 at the earliest. China has deployed 30 to 35 tanks opposite to Reason-La, Rechin-La and Mukosri locations. These heights were captured by Indian Army on August 29 to 30th. These tanks are positioned against Indian positions. These tanks are light in weight and made using modern technology. Meanwhile, Indian forces are fully prepared to give a befitting reply to China in case it resorts to any misadventure at the LAC. Indian Army has deployed tanks at a height of 17,000 feet for the first time to stop Chinese troops from intruding inside Indian territory. Indian Army has deployed these tanks at the hills of Reason-La, Rechin-La and Mukosri,